Sawadee ka! I'm so excited to be here at Miriam Ayala's house. She is a super mom of 4, and I can't wait to share with you how we're gonna tie things up today. To be here.
Bienvenida.
Oh, let's go.
I'm so excited.
Yes. My favorite place in the house.
Yes.
Oh, this is awesome.
Tu casa, as always.
Gracias.
Welcome to my fridge.
Oh my goodness, look at it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is beautiful. So because you did greet me in a beautiful Spanish language, I am already inspired to incorporate your heritage into our cuisine today.
Okay, so Mexican Thai.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
The thing that makes me nervous
Yes.
is, you know, I'm not used to the spices. Or the combinations.
Yes.
And
we're gonna help you there.
And you know I don't cook that much.
But you have to feed so many mouths in your household,
I know.
so we're gonna add something to your repertoire that because I know they love Asian men.
They love it. Our favorite.
And then you get to make it, and they're gonna be like, Mom!
Okay, they're gonna say, Mom, I need to go to Asian man.
No, you're gonna be, Mom, now you can make it at home. Like, I know you're also like a big vegan vegetarian, so I kind of want to go with that theme even.
So we have like the soy protein, which is
love
super
soy
interesting.
protein. Yes.
Because you cook it as if it were meat if you want, or anything else.
I'm gonna do that. Ooh. What kind of, like, okay, we have to do one of these. Which one would you like to do?
We could do either or I can also do tostadas.
Tostadas, yes. You have
So,
those?
yes, I have baked tostadas, or we have tajín tostadas.
I would like to do both.
Okay.
Thank you, because this is like extra spice that I'm super excited about.
Yes.
What do you normally like to put on your tostadas?
You could do lime.
Limes, for sure.
Tomatoes.
We
can do tomato. We can do
onion. Onion, tostadas, sauce, yes, flavor. I got it. I got this. Okay, we are so ready to roll. How do I say okay in Spanish?
Muy bien. Ya
Muy
estamos
bien.
listos.
Listos.
Listos. We're ready to salsa.
We are so gonna salsa. We're gonna tomatillo salsa. I went through a fridge even more and I found beautiful tomatillos, some garlic, some serrano, and that's how I like my spice. What's your spice level?
Well, it depends on the day.
How about today?
Well, I think one.
One? Okay.
Or you want 2? What's yours? We've got
Let's
this is
start
like a
with
teamwork.
one.
Okay, let's start with one. Let's see how
and
spicy
we can always
they come.
add on top, which is like the way that I love to cook.
Okay.
You know, the spice is something because I want everybody to be able to enjoy it and not like be on fire, right?
Depends on who.
Oh, do you want to be on fire? Then I'm gonna go with 2. So let's start with the salsa.
Okay.
Let's see how you're gonna do it.
How I do?
I want to learn too.
Okay, so we just chop up our tomatillo.
Yeah, just enough that it fits in the blender. And I'm gonna teach you one quick trick.
Okay.
Anything that's gonna roll off of your board, you wanna always put it on the side that it's stable. So you were kind of cutting like this, which is kind of dangerous sometimes.
Okay.
But look, it's not going anywhere.
Love it.
Okay.
Okay. I don't chop my vegetables with a knife. I do it with like a little machine.
So now you can make it a part of your like party, like tomatillo sauce making time.
Yes, without looking, because now I have the technique of not chopping my fingers.
That's right. Awesome. Ooh, we're gonna have some space for anything else.
Yeah, so I think we could do that first, right?
Awesome.
And then we put.
Do we need?
We put a little bit of water.
Liquid.
Yes. Let me just go get.
Can I put some Topo Chico in it?
Well, do you want to?
It's water.
All right, let's do it with a little bit. Okay.
It was very available.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
A little bit. No. Oh, okay. I'll get water, really quick. I love this blender, but it doesn't have enough like
power.
It's not as sharp. Yeah, it's not as sharp enough. I think it's still.
Or we do little by little.
Okay. That's another one.
Right. This happens to people all the time. Okay. See? It's a lot happier now.
There you go, smart. This is what a lot of cooking experience does, because what I would have done, I would have like boiled them or done something that is not as practical, you know? And I think that this is, but this is because you're a super chef. This is the difference between a super chef and somebody that doesn't cook a lot, like me.
I just make things happen.
This is why there are teachers and students. Okay?
That's why we do Thai Takeovers.
Yes. So I learned. Next time I have to do a tomatillo salsa, this is going to be the easiest. Yes, and you can put perfect.
So now that we know how the blender is working with us, I am now going to cut this a little bit smaller.
Because that's also an aspect. Like if this were a more powerful blender, you would have been able to do it without, which is probably what you have at home.
We do have a Vitamix.
Exactly.
Kiwi.
Okay.
What do you think?
Interesting.
What else would you put in?
I usually just do.
Sorry, I totally took your knife.
It's fine. It was a knife takeover as well.
Yeah, knife takeover. I just want to help the beautiful blender.
It wasn't even help. You actually saved. She saved the salsa for us.
Saved the salsa already. And this is going to be a green sauce. Okay. Right? Tomatillos normally green.
And I love the fact that you're adding, not everybody adds the avocado, but it gives it such a better flavor. I usually cut them up like mangoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just put them like that.
Beautiful. Whatever is easy. So I know you put 1 garlic in.
Yes.
Would you put more or less? Look, it's now becoming beautifully chunky.
Do you have salt? Do you put salt in it? Oh, because you put the kiwi in? Maybe not?
I want to use...
Oh, the sauce.
Yes.
Love it.
Because I kind of know what this flavor tastes like. I want to use a little bit of our stir fry sauce.
Okay. And what does that have?
So it will bring out like kind of a salt. It does have a little touch of sweetness to it, and I'm just replacing it. And we are also, I would say,
onion. Yes. So we always put a little bit. Oh, no, go ahead. Okay.
Yes.
Well, you have to tell me how much, because you're the.
No. Yes. I want to see how much you would normally put in.
I mean,
chop it a little bit smaller for me, just because we want to be kind. Be kind to the blender.
We want it to fit.
Yes. Okay.
Well, do you want to taste it instead of putting it too much, or
put it?
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
It takes your sauce to the next level and kind of giving it like that Asian flavor to it, because you probably normally would not put soy sauce in a salsa.
No, but most importantly, I think it's Chef NIKKY'S soy sauce, which not only has soy sauce, it has more.
Yes, it has mushroom powder. It has like a lot of different like layers of flavor. So we're just adding more flavor without having to grab so many other different things.
I don't know how to mix kind of the Thai flavors together, and having your sauces kind of do that for me, really kind of takes that to a different level.
Yes.
Because that way I don't have to be like, okay, how much like mushroom powder or this or that. And I'm not really used to mushroom powder or any of like kind of the Thai profiles.
Yep.
So I love this Mexican Thai. And you know what I love? It's not like, it's perfect for salsa, because you sometimes don't want the salsa to overpower like the food sometimes. And this is amazing. I love it.
That kiwi on it. That kiwi on it is so good.
It's amazing.
We're done with our newfound salsa recipe.
I love it.
Okay, now we're gonna set up, and I am going to inspire you to season the veggie protein situation.
Yes.
How do you normally work with this?
This soy protein we could use as like ceviche. Okay. So can we do it? We can do it like in cold. But since you're here, and we can try something, warmed up.
So I'm gonna bring out one of my favorite flavor profiles, which is garlic pork, or like mu katiem. We're gonna stir fry this with some garlic and some onion to add like some extra flavor and because when I do taste this stuff,
very neutral.
Not a lot. It's neutral.
It's neutral.
And the goal is to have it absorb flavor.
Exactly.
Okay. So we're gonna start with some oil so that we can get like a nice sear flavor to the veggie protein.
Perfect.
Tell me more about this.
Well, it's just soy. It's vegetable protein, basically. And I mean, there's always pros and cons about everything. Of course, it's going to be a little bit processed, but then you don't have like where does the meat come from, the artificial. Yes. So I think as long as you keep things balanced, and you keep, you go
everything in moderation.
Exactly.
Yes. Can you smell?
Yes. So good. I could smell it. I can see it. It looks crispier. Yes, looks crispier.
I'm giving it that char flavor and smell, and the onions and the garlic is coming right out.
And you could also make like tacos with this.
Exactly. It's an ingredient.
It's so good.
Also, I took out all the liquid. See, I dried it up.
Yes.
Which makes it more like that. What is that chopped pork? Not carnitas?
It could be carnitas.
Yeah.
And it's also like tacos al pastor.
Yes. I'm going to add a little bit of this black soy.
So this is soy with the mushroom, or is
has
this a
the
different
mushroom
one?
powder.
Okay.
It has black soy, which has molasses in it, and it gives it that oomph of flavor and like the smoky, molassy flavor to it.
God. It's super clean.
Absolutely. Give me a little bit more.
Here we go. You know, I'm all about labels, as you know, and I love it that it doesn't have animal.
No animal. Yeah, all the sauces are vegan.
They're all vegan. Oh my gosh.
And then the majority of them are also gluten-free. Not this in particular. I haven't found like a black soy base that has gluten-free yet. But I know somebody's gonna make it one day. I've been trying to. Look how beautiful this is.
Looks amazing. Smells amazing.
Smells awesome. I want you to try.
My gosh. It's delicious.
Look how beautiful everything is.
Amazing.
I can't wait.
Okay.
Which one you want to start off with first? We have
Okay.
two kinds.
All right. This has a little bit more of like a spicy, limey kind of thing.
I'm all about that
Okay,
situation.
so
Which
go
one you
ahead.
want to do?
Okay, I'll
How
do
about
that.
I make one for you?
And then I'll make one for you.
Ooh, okie dokie. This reminds me of Mexico.
Yes, and then everything, you know, Mexicans put lime and everything.
Absolutely. We do
So,
too.
really?
We as in Thai people.
Okay. But so you usually put lime in what?
Pad Thai traditionally.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We put it on Pad Thai. Fried rice, because it balances all that flavor out too.
Nice.
So traditionally we'll squeeze some fresh lime even over a fried egg. Thank you.
I'm laughing because yours is so like perfectly made.
It's beautiful. I get extra meat on mine. So cheers.
Cheers.
How do you say cheers?
Provechito. It's more
Provechito.
like bon appetit, provecho. Provechito.
Provechito.
Well, provechito is kind of like a sweet way. It's
Cute little way.
provecho, but provecho is like,
Which one do we want to go with?
Provechito.
Provechito.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's amazing.
How would you describe?
I think it's like a symphony of flavors in my mouth. Oh my gosh. This is my favorite.
We're taking it to the next level now.
This is my favorite crunch. I have this. I love this. You know.
Thank you.
You've seen me.
Yes.
I mean,
Amazon.
Yes, and I also have it in my purse.
Oh,
And
that's
my-
how I travel.
And I was gonna ask this question and I forgot actually, which is for a mom like me with 4 kids, I don't have much time. But I do want to enjoy it. I don't want to feel it like as a chore.
Yep.
Because I think it's an important ability, skill to have to give to your kids.
Absolutely.
And so what would be like a good amount of time that I could, you know, kind
So
of
if you think
do it?
about it, depends on the age. Like some kids can stay constant for 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So don't expect them to like be in your kitchen and like baking with you for hours because they're gonna get bored. And this happens with Sky. I've learned like, don't get mad at them. We can start it. They get involved, and when they get distracted or something, they'll go and then they'll come back.
Okay.
But like if we made this, and look how busy we kind of stay with a lot of different ingredients. There's a lot of action. We're using a lot of different equipment. And you have 4, so you would put like maybe 2 on the salsa. You put 2 on this situation. Keep them busy, and they gotta have fun. And then it kind of brings everything together. And then they actually start to eat more exotically because they get to touch and feel and taste and see actually, oh, this is what a tomato looks like, right? Oh, this is what a tomatillo looks like. They never knew. So just playing.
And knowledgeable, you know, about creating. And I think that's a skill that I definitely want to instill in my kids. I love this.
Yeah.
Nikki.
Well,
And
thank you so much, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed all the amazing tips and tricks that we kind of came and put this all together in Spanish-inspired Mexican flavor profiles while we're tying it all up. Please don't forget to follow and make sure you let everybody know how awesome this recipe is and try it and really let us know. Bye. ขอบคุณค่ะ Adios.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Que estén bien. Bye. I really love the Thai Takeover experience because I learned a lot. You know, Nikki's always so fun and it comes so natural to her. She kind of made me more aware of the relationship you have with food, that it's not always, you know, it's not a chore. It's something that you can enjoy, and whatever you put into your food, that's what you're giving your family and your friends. Between the Mexican and the Thai flavors, I think that there are some similarities, like the spices, and as Nikki mentioned, which I wasn't that aware of, but she said that, you know, there's a lot of use of lime also in Thai cuisine, and that's very Mexican as well. I'm always a little bit afraid of exploring with fruit, and I love the way that Nikki just, you know, naturally grabbed a kiwi, you know, and put it in a salsa, a Mexican traditional salsa, and it kind of gave it this amazing flavor. It's just, it's really feeding your soul.